If you own a boutique fitness studio and you're bleeding cash every month, if your classes are half empty but your expenses are maxed out, if you're working 70-hour weeks but still not sure if you'll make payroll next month, this episode is going to sting a little. Because today we're walking through exactly why 81% of fitness studios close in their first year and how we would rescue one before the lights go out. Before we dig in, hit subscribe. This isn't fitness advice, this isn't hustle porn, this is real operator work. And if you run a business, you need to hear this. Welcome to Operator Rescue, where we break down real businesses, real problems, and real fixes. I'm your host, and this is Notebook of a COO. Today's rescue is about a boutique fitness studio owner, we'll call him Jake, and his strength and conditioning studio. His name is changed, his situation is not. Jake was a college athlete, football, Division II, grinded his way through 4 years of two-a-days, injuries, and team workouts that left him stronger, sharper, and addicted to training. After college, he got a corporate job, hated it, felt like he was dying slowly in a cubicle. So he did what a lot of passionate people do. He bet on himself. He opened a boutique strength and conditioning studio, small group training, high intensity, community focused. Everything he loved about being on a team packaged into a business. At first, it felt like a dream. Friends signed up, former teammates joined, word of mouth started spreading. But then reality showed up. Rent ate up 30% of revenue. Payroll for 2 trainers took another 40%. Marketing, insurance, equipment maintenance, utilities, it all added up. And here's the part that kills most studio owners. The business looked busy, but the bank account said otherwise. Classes were running, members were sweating, but Jake was broke. He started asking himself the questions every failing business owner asks. Why isn't this working? Where's all the money going? How much longer can I do this? Right now, at his current burn rate, Jake has about 8 months left before he has to shut it down. And he doesn't want to fail. Not because of ego, because this business was supposed to be his way out. And instead, it's burying him. Jake doesn't have a fitness problem. He has an operator problem. And that's not a knock on him, it's a diagnosis. Because most boutique fitness studios don't fail from bad workouts. They fail from invisible unit economics, relying on memberships alone, and zero retention strategy. So let's talk about how we'd rescue this business. Fix number 1, know your unit economics or you're guessing. This is non-negotiable. Jake does not know what it costs to deliver one class, his cost per member per month, his break-even member count, which revenue streams are profitable and which are bleeding him dry. Rent, payroll, software, utilities, insurance. If you don't know your cost per member, you are operating blind, and blind operators go broke. We would sit down and build this out line by line. Not guesses, not feelings, actual numbers. Because once Jake knows what it costs to serve one member, what he must charge to be profitable, and how many members he needs to break even, he stops underpricing, he stops overextending, he starts making decisions like an operator, not a passion project. Profit isn't found in hustle, it's found in math. Fix number 2, stop relying on memberships alone. Diversify revenue. Right now, Jake's entire business model is monthly memberships. That's it. And when members churn, which they will, the whole thing shakes. We would immediately add drop-in class packs, casual users, travelers, people testing it out, small group personal training, premium pricing, higher margin, nutrition coaching add-on, low overhead, high perceived value, corporate wellness contracts, predictable B2B revenue. This does 3 things. Reduces dependency on recurring memberships, increases average revenue per member, creates multiple income streams that stabilize cash flow. If your business relies on one revenue model, you don't have a business. You have a single point of failure. Fix number 3, build a retention system, not just an acquisition machine. Here's where most studio owners screw up. They spend all their energy getting new members and zero energy keeping the ones they have. The economics are brutal. If Jake acquires 20 new members a month at $150 marketing costs each, but loses 15 members monthly, he's spending $3,000 to grow by 5 net members. That's not growth. That's a leaky bucket. We would build a retention system, 30-day check-in. Are they getting results? Do they need help? 90-day milestone celebration. Small wins equals big loyalty. Member referral incentive. Turn happy members into acquisition channels. Pause options. Don't let people cancel. Let them pause and come back. Retention is cheaper than acquisition. Retention compounds. Retention is the difference between surviving and thriving. Fix number 4. Cut overhead ruthlessly. Every dollar matters. Jake's rent is 30% of revenue. That's a death sentence. We would renegotiate the lease or find a smaller, cheaper space. Cut trainer hours to match actual class attendance, not hopeful projections. Audit subscriptions and software. Cancel what you don't use. Shift marketing spend to organic community building, events, partnerships, referrals. In the first year of a boutique studio, every dollar you don't spend is a dollar you survive on. Overhead kills more businesses than bad ideas. Jake doesn't need a miracle. He needs visibility into his unit economics, diversified revenue streams, a retention system that works, and ruthless overhead control. And if you're listening to this thinking, this sounds like my business, you're not broken, you're just operating without a framework. This is Operator Rescue. Real businesses, real problems, real fixes. And remember, wherever you are, that is exactly where you are supposed to be. But that does not mean you have to stay there. Until next time.